What's the deals, y'all? What is the deals? Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett. This woman right here, y'all. She's very interesting, I must say. Very interesting and very entertaining. When I watch her on CNBC or CNN or any type of platform where she's talking, she's always talking negative about my president, Donald Trump. I don't know what this woman has against my president, but she has something against my president, man. So, Representative Jasmine Crockett called Donald Trump a wannabe Hitler during a July 2025 MSNBC interview while criticizing her Republican colleagues over the Trump administration handling of the Jeffrey Epstein-related files. Now, I'm going to keep it funky with y'all, man. The Epstein files, Epstein did some terrible stuff. I know that, all right? We all know that. If you don't know that, the man killed himself in prison. I guess, was it allegedly? I don't know. They said it was suicide, and he was locked up because he was doing a lot of things to children that he wasn't supposed to be doing. All right. So, you know, there's pictures and video of Donald Trump chilling with Epstein. So, you know, people like, hey, birds of a feather flock together. You know what I'm saying? I get that. But there's sometimes, in some situations, you might be chilling with someone or hanging with someone and you didn't know about their secret demon activities. That could be true too. So, we really don't know. All right, let's keep it real. We don't know. I hope my president wasn't involved in all that children shenanigans, but honestly, looking at that man and seeing how he maneuver, I don't think he is. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. If you disagree, leave a comment. But what I do know is my president is doing a great job, and Miss Jasmine Crockett just persists on going in on this dude, man. So during the interview, Crockett stated her belief that Republicans were deliberately avoiding the Epstein issue because it was most likely problematic for Trump. I mean, they avoiding the issue because, honestly, like, who gives a fuck? We just trying to take care of the country. Epstein is dead and gone. We trying to get these illegals out of here. We trying to take care of Chicago because it's in shambles. We trying to take care of New York. It's in shambles. We trying to take care of California. It's in shambles. All your Democratic colleagues that's in control of these cities and states are in shambles. So we trying to fix y'all fuck up. You worried about some man that been dead for a damn whole bunch of years to see if Trump was affiliated with him and the little, you know what I mean? Listen, man. Them files is put to rest, man. Y'all want to dig up old shit all the fucking time. It's crazy to me. But you know we gonna have people, yeah, dig it up. We need to know. So, the Epstein files, all right? The controversy stemmed from the Trump administration shifting stance on releasing Epstein-related files. After initially promising transparency, the Department of Justice under Trump declared the case closed after an exhaustive review and stated there was no client list. All right. So listen, they said, yo, the case is closed. We done with it. They want to know if there's a client list. They trying to find out if Epstein had clientele fly to the little island and do some strange things for some change. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. This shit got to stop, man. These Yo, the man is dead and gone, man. Fuck. The case is closed, man. Y'all always want to do this shit, man. I don't understand. But we gonna find out, and the truth will be shed the light. And listen, man, I'm a man of accountability, all right? If the shit comes to light, and they say, oh, President Trump was on the list, I'll say, you know what? Y'all got him. I apologize. Because I'm man enough to apologize. I'll be like, listen, man. My president was involved in that bullshit. He need to suffer the consequences. True story. I would man up and I'll create a video doing that shit. But right now, we ain't focusing on that. We got homelessness going crazy in California. We got goddamn drugs and shit flooding the streets of Philly and Baltimore. Alright, illegals all over the place. Different places in shambles. Governors and mayors who are $1 billion in the red because they don't know how to fund their cities correctly. Washington, D.C. needed the National Guard activated to help with their crime. YNs going crazy, crashing and grabbing. We got shit to handle. All right. And I say we because I'm a Republican and I'm MAGA. All right. We trying to make this money and we trying to make America safe. All right, Miss Jasmine. So, please chill out. Because guess what? Your seat is getting real hot, man. Because people are tired of your shenanigans. I'm going to be honest with you. You come up in there, you talking greasy with your weave and your eyelashes and shit. Real ratchet, real ghetto. And that's not a place where Congress people should be. You shouldn't be in that place, ma'am. Acting like that. That's not a professional. All right? We need people with class, with good character, and know how to handle themselves, all right? I know I couldn't be in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going crazy in there. Profanity and everything. Slang, all that. All right? So we got brothers in there who look like me, who know how to articulate themselves correctly and don't use profanity. They're not stuttering. They know how to use different type of words, and their vernacular is great. Shout out to them brothers. Me, I can't do that. So I create my own shit like this. And I get my little views and people comment, and the platform will continue to grow. All right? So, Miss Jasmine Crockett, man, come on, be a lady, ma. All right? You got potential to be a cutie. I ain't gonna hold you. But, you know, you got that weave and shit. Get that shit out of them eyelashes, man. And your attitude is trash. You remind me a lot of them ATL shorties. Is that where you from? Cause, like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. And, y'all let me know, man. Like, is she out of pocket for bringing up these Epstein files on my boy, Donald Trump, the president, the guard, the MAGA? Or y'all want these files open? Y'all want to see the list? Y'all got to know the list. I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. Ain't that serious to me. Ain't that important to me. So, but anyway, I'll let your boy. Salute. Peace.
And so we should be calling in Pam Bondi. We should put her under oath to testify in front of judiciary on the House side.
About Epstein?
About Epstein, absolutely.
What do you want? A big story right now that's happening, even aside from gerrymandering and redistricting, has been about what's going on with Jeffrey Epstein and the campaign promises that then candidate Trump was making about transparency. You were on the House Judiciary Committee. Democrats on that committee are calling for Trump administration officials to testify about how they've been handling this entire investigation. What would you ask them?
Oh, I mean, there's a long list. But I can tell you that I serve as the ranking member of Oversight as the subcommittee on Judiciary. We just had a hearing today, and they decided to go after our nonprofit organizations. But what we did is we focused on what the American people want to hear about and what we should be doing, which is actual judicial oversight. And so we should be calling in Pam Bondi. We should put her under oath to testify in front of judiciary on the House side.
About Epstein?
About Epstein, absolutely.
What do you want to know?
Well, first of all, she said, oh, I've got the files on my desk. Then the next thing you know, she said, well, wait a minute, there are no files. Which one is it? When were you lying? And why are you lying? What is the cover up? We know that your boss indicated that he was going to release the files. What is the holdup on releasing the files? And how are you going to go about determining what is relevant, right? What is, I forgot the exact term that he used, but that's basically what he said, right? Like, what is going to be your process?